Lydia. Welcome to my channel, Lydia's Leisurely Stitching. I'm here for my 12th Flosstube video to talk about my cross stitching. It's been about 3 months since I last recorded, and a lot has been going on in my life. When my family members tested positive for COVID, they're doing okay, but there's been a lot of family medical issues going on, so it's kind of been stressful for me. I've also, at the beginning of the year, I was living in an apartment with my husband and a roommate. And since the beginning of the year, we have gotten rid of our roommate and bought a house, which is why I have a new setup. It's really exciting, and it's been great to be a homeowner. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and so I've started doing a little bit of gardening and enjoying having some outdoor space. So I've been thinking about my Flosstube, and I think that maybe if I set myself a goal of filming once a month at the beginning/end of the month, that would be something that would be easier for me to keep track of and to remember to do on a consistent schedule. So going forward, that's going to be my plan. I've been feeling kind of lonely in the cross-stitch community. So if you're watching this and you like what you see and you want to say something, I'd love to get a comment from you. I do sometimes hang out on the Facebook group Virtual Stitchers, but a lot of times people are on there at nighttime, which is when my husband is home. So I can't really get on because I'm trying to spend time with him, and then the other times I can get on, nobody seems to be on. So I'm looking for some cross-stitch friends. So whatever way I can connect, I want to connect. So reach out to me if you need a cross-stitch friend. So moving on to my projects, I started this year with 3 projects. It's halfway through the year and I have started 1 project. So now I'm up to 4, and since my last Flosstube video, I have worked on all 4 of them, which it's been 3 months, so that kind of makes sense. So I'm going to start off with my oldest whip, my largest progress so far whip. I used to call it my largest whip, but my husband recently pointed out to me that some of my other whips are just as large, it's just that they're nowhere near as far as long as this one. So this is A Place of Her Own, artwork by Christensen, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and I'm stitching it on 18 count sand aida, 2 strands of floss over 1 strand of fabric. So, the last time I worked on this, the last time I showed it, I was working on this part here. I was over here. So since then I finished that page, another page here, and then the last page on the row. So that's 2 rows completely finished. Here it is, all of it so far. So I've got half of the 3rd row finished. My goal for this year was to do 10 pages, which was 5 pages on the 2nd row and then 5 pages on the 3rd row. And once I get that 3rd row finished up with those 5 more pages, I'll be halfway done. This month I've been doing bingo and semi-seam stitchers, and bingo is where you put down a color of DMC number, and then when that number is called, you stitch 300 stitches in that color. And so this month, instead of working on just 1 page like I normally do, I've been kind of working all over the place. So you can see here I did 2 colors over here in this beigey cream color, and then I did 2 colors of black/very dark brown over here. So yeah, so for the rest of the year, the goal is to finish up the 3rd row. So my next oldest whip is also a Heaven and Earth design. It's called Coral City by Ciro Marchetti, and just like the first whip, it is also stitched on 18 count sand aida, 2 strands of floss over 1. And this is where it's at right now. So I started this whip last year when I was visiting Australia, when I was at the Great Barrier Reef. So this really feels like an ocean whip, summer whip, which makes sense since it's Coral City. And when I was in Australia, I did the first page. And my goal on this whip for the year is to get another page finished. So, 1 page a year until I finish A Place of Her Own, and then I can spend more time focusing on this. And I broke this out just for the month of June. I was working on, again, bingo and semi-seam stitchers. And so I did, might be hard to see, I did B5200 and 3865, both very white. I did 3 colors of dark blue up here and a color of lighter blue down here. So that's Coral City. And then the whip that I started this year is Fantastic Lodge Mushroom. It is also a Heaven and Earth design. Like big projects, I like full coverage, I like detail. And I'll put in a picture of what that one looks like. And I have cropped off the top row of pages, so I'm kind of just starting on the second row. And this one is on 20 count mushroom lugana, and I'm stitching it 1 over 1. So this one is a lot smaller than the other 2. And I started this one this year. I believe I started it in March, it might have been April, and I worked on it for a month, and then I've taken it back out for June again for bingo. This one had a lot of numbers called. I started this one off working diagonally, and for this one I really like that. I kind of work kind of cross-country in a page on the other 2, but this one working diagonally has been pretty fun. And then this month in bingo, I did complete the diagonal that completed the first full page. I've got most of the second page done as well, and then lots of stragglers. This one, it seems to stitch up so much faster than the other 2 on 18 count. And I'm not sure why that is, because you would think it would feel like it would take longer because one stitch is so much smaller than the 18 count, but this one I can do 100 stitches in maybe half an hour or 45 minutes, whereas it takes me about an hour to do 100 stitches on the 18 count ones. And then we come to my last whip, which is kind of the orphan of the pile. This one is based on the poem If by Rudyard Kipling, and it's a present for my husband. He knows I'm stitching it. I kind of gave him the pattern for a birthday and Christmas present last year. And he said he wanted it big, he wanted it to look like an illuminating manuscript. So I purchased a pattern from Lifetime Samplers, and I've been altering it extensively with my husband's help, and kind of stuck. So I'll put in a picture of where it was last time, and here it is now. So I have 3 of the 4 stanzas completed, and I started the border across the top. I just turned this corner today. He wanted a griffin, and there's going to be another creature next to the last stanza. And this is the one that I'm going to be working on after I finish this video. I want to start some new things. We probably all want to start new things, right? But before I can start something, I need to get this done, because I'll keep procrastinating on it if I just have more and more fun projects that I want to work on. I'm kind of scared of this project because the border is not charted. I'm kind of just freestyling it, and I'm not really sure how everything's going to fit in, especially with the little creature up here. I'm not sure how he's going to fit in with the flowers, and I'm not really sure how to incorporate it. So let's see, today is June 30th, and I've taken the 1st and the 2nd of July off of work. The 3rd I get off of work as a holiday in preparation for the 4th of July. So coming up I have 5 days off of work in a row, which is pretty unusual for me. And I'm really looking forward to it, and my husband suggested I spend some time working on If for him. So I'm going to work on it, and I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm just going to forge on and carry the border down, and when I get down here, take it one stitch at a time and just see what's happening. Yeah, I'm kind of scared because I really don't know what I'm doing. But I mean, I don't want to work anything out. That's the thing, is that I'm just scared of working stuff out. Which I know isn't like the end of the world, but I just don't want to waste my time. But yeah, this one isn't really fun to work on anymore, so I kind of just want to get it over with. But you know, making out of love, so that's how it is. Yeah. So plans for the rest of the year: finished If. I've met my goal of finishing one page on Fantastic Lodge Mushroom, so it doesn't have any more goals this year. So it might need to take a back burner until I get a page finished on Coral City and 5 pages done on Place of Harmony. Yeah. So it's good to be back, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you at the end of the month for another update. Bye, y'all.